Second attempt. What gear are you in? What gear are you in? Not in relation to herbs, not in relation to clothes. I'm talking about what gear are you in terms of in life, in your health and fitness, in you looking after your health and fitness and the way you feel, the way you look, the way you feel confident in yourselves, how happy you feel in yourself. How is that going? What gear do you feel you're in? If you're in a car, would it equate to you being in neutral? Do you feel like you're not getting anywhere? Do you feel like you're in reverse? Maybe you feel like you're going backwards. Or do you feel like you're in first gear or second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth? If you've got one of those cars, like where are you? What gear are you honestly in? Like what I like to ask people is to assess for themselves where they are, to set a marker, and from there you can then build upon it, right? What you can measure, you can improve. So when it comes to your health and fitness, and other aspects of your life as well, like fitness, family, fun, finance, focus, like where are you? What gear do you feel you're in? Are you in reverse, where everything's going backwards and you're not getting anywhere? Are you in neutral, where you're going nowhere as well? Or are you in first gear, just kind of coasting along? Or do you feel like you're in sixth gear for anything? Because once you assess where you are, you can then decide to do something about it. If you feel you're only in first gear for your nutrition, say, what would help you to move into second gear? If it's your exercise and your movement, again, ask yourself, what gear am I in, and what gear would I be happy to be in, and how am I going to get there? Okay, so the first part of changing, the first step of changing, is to actually understand and assess where you are right now, so that then you can assess what the gap is in terms of what needs to change, what needs to happen, and then you can work out a plan to get to where you want to be, to get to the way you want to feel in yourself, all right? And the majority of people I'm talking to right now, they just want to feel happier and more confident in themselves. And you can get that, but you have to start by assessing yourself and working out what gear you're in for the aspects of your life that you want to change. So if it is those F5 with fitness, family, fun, finance, and focus, score yourself. What gear do you feel you're in? Are you going backwards and it's getting worse? Are you not getting anywhere? Are you coasting along? Do you have a little bit of momentum? Do you have no motivation? Like where is it? Assess it. Score yourself. And then put a plan together. Get help if you need to, but put a plan together, have a plan, and the plan is going to give you the step-by-step as to what you need to do to move the needle, to move you through those gears, so that you're getting to sixth gear or fifth gear, whatever your top gear is, in all aspects of your life, because that is when you feel like you're thriving, right? That's when you feel like you're growing, when you're pushing the boundaries of your own comfort zone, and your comfort zone is going to be different to other people. So similarly, your fifth gear, your top gear, is going to be different to someone else's. So it's about you understanding what your gears are, what gear you're in, and what would equate to being in top gear, and how are you going to get there if you want to, right? You don't have to, but this is merely a way of thinking in terms of assessing your life, assessing your own life, and then working out, am I happy with that particular aspect of my life? What gear am I in? Okay, I'm in second gear. Am I happy being in second gear in that part of my life? If yes, carry on. If no, what am I going to do? What can I do to shift it up a gear? Simple, right? But not many people think about it in that way. I know you're not a car, but the analogy helps in terms of you assessing where you are and therefore what you need to do to move forwards if you want to. Okay, these are all my advice is this is my advice, this is my experience, and you can do what you wanted with it, okay? So that is my 2p on what gear are you in. Know what gear you're in, assess it yourself, and then work out a plan. And if you can't work out a plan by yourself, get help to work out a plan to give you the step-by-steps to move you forwards.